see me, but you will, and I'll see you too, forever.
Basically, what this freak is saying is he will paralyze you and you will be able to see him, but the other people around you will not be able to see him.
I'll see you.
Hey guys, long time no see. I'm back for now. I'll look. I'm sorry, I haven't recorded in a few months. Well, actually, I uploaded an April Fool's video, and I said I was going to upload that Friday, but I did not. I did not upload. So here I am. So today I'm going to be reacting to something I've wanted to react to so long, the Boyd One phenomenon. I'm late. I'm like a year late, but hey, I'm here now. I'm here now. So I really want to get into this. Um, I don't know what this is. I don't know what that thing. I don't know if that's a twig or I don't know what that is. But if you haven't already, like this video and subscribe to my channel. And let's get into it. I'm excited. I don't know what that was. Make sure you have the following in vicinity: earplugs, a pencil, sheet of paper, a standard kitchen Bible open to Psalms 91 verse 10. W. If something unusual begins to speaking in tongues, singable, something, I don't know. I can't really read, y'all. I'm tired. To the naked ears, insert your earplugs and turn to your pencil or paper. Alrighty. Oh yeah. I got some more things to say. I forgot to say this video was also made by the Dr. Nowhere. He's a really good analog horror creator. Look at his channel. Actually, I'm gonna put his channel in this video in the link in the description. And let's get back into it. I just had to add that in. Write the following on the page. Write the following on the page. I can see this paper. I can see my hand. I, c- I can't hear the screaming of thousands. I, I can't hear the feast. I'm moving, breathing. I'm a moving, breathing human being on planet Earth. Alrighty. No evil shall befall you, and no plague shall come near you dwelling. After these words are written, recite Psalms 91 verse 10 out loud. If memories and imagine imagery of something unholy persist in your mind, pray. That's all you can do. Definitely, just pray. I don't like that upside down question. I'm weak for this. I be like those. In the event you are required to carry out these procedures, contact contact authorities immediately afterwards. You'll be administered amnesties. Many appear to lead a normal life afterwards. Okay. Okay. The Bold One phenomenon. August 13th, 2003. Tree of Heaven. In the late 90s, In the late 1990s, a now classified documentary-based television program would debut from a local station in Pennsylvania. The program revolved around woodland plants and animals and was primarily the detected towards children, directed whatever. So it's like Animal Planet or something. The star of the show and narrator will talk about the wonders of nature, the dangers of it, how to appreciate it, and most importantly, how to protect yourself from it. That sounds pretty good for children. I think they should have stuff like this now instead of Skibbity Toilet and all this brain rot going around. I think they should start airing stuff like they should start putting stuff on air and stuff, teaching kids how to like stay safe in the wild and yeah, how to protect yourself from it, like poisonous plants and insects. Unfortunately, in early 2001, the program would be taken off the air due to the host passing. Oh, that's sad.
We do not care.
That's sad. And something odd. On August 13th, 2003, the 13th episode of the series began a rerun seemingly out of nowhere. Strange. The following audio recording the following the following audio recording depicts the beginning segments of the episode. Alrighty.
Good morning, bushwhackers. Today we're venturing into the heart of the forest to find a plant that's as beautiful as it is deceptive. Poison oak. We all know about it, and here in Pennsylvania it's not as common, but still something to look out for. And here on we aim to uncover all the wonderful secrets that nature has to offer, no matter how minuscule or gigantic. So let's get going, shall we?
Yeah.
Found primarily in deep North American woodlands, poison oak has many different names and places of origin, also referred to as the tree of heaven. Imagine that? In China and Taiwan, one of these invasive species made its way to America in the 1700s and took its ground here boldly. As many of us know, it's infamous.
Seems like it'd be chill. Alright. During one of the interlude segments, an anomalous anomalous broadcast would hijack the program. This broadcast depicted videos of a red melted face that spoke to the viewer in a warm yet deeply disconcerting voice. That sounds pretty creepy. That sounds creepy. You just say that. A red melted. It was yeah, because yeah, it was the same thing as it was a red melted. It was like it had a football head and it had hairs sticking out of its head and it was like red and it looked creepy. This face and referred as Fin 228 phenomenon. Yeah, phenomenon. As Fin 228 spoke, clips of footage and even live camera feed monitoring hospitals and bedrooms will be occasionally overlaid on the screen, obscuring Fin 228's face. That sounds pretty creepy. For most who remember Fin 228 speaking in English, non multiple non-English speaking viewers remembered understanding every word that was whoa. So the dude was speaking all the languages at once. That would be creepy, honestly. That's creepy. But how can you do it? It seems like, I'm gonna make a hypothesis. Hypothesis. What if, what if the dude never died though? What if he just did this? He hijacked the screen to scare them, scare people. The following clip is a resort of the following clip is a restored recording of the anomalous broadcast. The duration of the clip has been shortened, and the audio has been muffled, reversed, and dampened. These alterations are absolutely necessary to surpass the hazardous ab- abilities some as effectively as possible. For maximum safety, watch with blue light glasses and insert your earbuds. I don't have blue. Well, I wear glasses, but I don't know if they're blue light though. I don't think so. I don't think they're blue light glasses. Let's see this. That's
Please,
that was the thumbnail, but that is creepy.
retreat, son. Hallelujah. Amy, some over three now. She was starting now.
I don't like this.
Raise it off, Venus in the space
I
on.
don't like
Yeah,
this.
we know. We were shown. Heavy left.
No, no, no. Mm-mm. Look, I'm gonna give y'all a little story time right quick. Story time. So I love horror movies. I do. I love slashers. I love slasher horror movies. But one I don't like when I was younger, I never liked Insidious or The Conjuring or The Nun. I never liked them because the jump scares had me, oh, those had me jumping like crazy. But if I would have seen this as a kid, I I'll probably not sleep for the next 2 days. Just having that in my mind, yeah, that was genuinely scared me as a kid though.
That
This
may
would
be a
scare me.
single. Now the shit
I don't like this.
hands off.
This broadcast will be hereby referred as 22. One thing I want to do right now, y'all. I want to see if they got the reverse version on YouTube. Cause the audio it was playing it was reversed. So I'm gonna see if they got it on YouTube. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I found it reverse audio, so I'll be able to hear it in English.
Cause a
Oh, I don't like
manifestation
this.
of my being in the future. You will be asleep in bed. I will be there and watch over you.
He said, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Y'all, this is creepy. Y'all,
When
yo,
you wake, I will not be able to move any part of you.
whoa.
When the doctors eventually find you, they will not see me, but you will, and I'll see you too, forever.
Basically, what this freak is saying is he will paralyze you, and you will be able to see him, but the other people around you will not be able to see him.
I'll see you.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Well, I'm back to the video, but that was creepy. He he paralyzes you, and you can only see him. That's creepy. I don't, I don't like it, bro. Broadcast A13 was viewed by roughly 530 residents throughout the southern Pennsylvania area. Upon viewing, left many severely distraught, distraught, whatever. Aside from the discomfort and paranoia, 10228's television presence had brought to the viewers wait, had brought to the viewers there were more side effects that these viewers experienced that were highly unnatural. That sounds pretty typical. Many viewers reported not being able to keep the image of N228's face out of their minds. Some even continued to hear his voice days after viewing. I will cry. I will cry. I'll probably not cry, but like I will start tweaking because like seeing that creepy dude. All you can do is pray. I'll pray. I'll pray. That's a victim who requested to remain anonymous claimed that the face was living in his brain and feeding on his spine. Others described trumpets playing in their ears before they fell asleep. That's what so those were trumpets. That was like yeah, yeah. That's the best I can describe it, but when it was showing the broadcasting 5228, it those were trumpets, I think. Or they were just train horns. None of these people knew that this was only the beginning of a whole new species, some of suffering that would never be fully understood. Crazy. August 14, 2003, the Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. After the after the whatever frequency frequency by the television station's troubleshooters. The NERC, the NERC, was off, offered by the ordered by the IFPRTA branch to have all power grids local to the state of Pennsylvania disabled by 4 p.m. to prevent further escalation of the anomaly and public knowledge of broadcast 813. The outage ultimately spread to various parts of New York, New Jersey, Ohio, and even Canada as well. Creating the famous Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. Almost 50 million people were without power, some not getting it back until days later. Wait, Northeast Blackout of 2003. That's a real event. Yeah, I think that's a real event. That might be a real event. That's crazy. Dr. Nowhere breaking real events into the internet. That's creepy. That's scary. During the confusion caused by the outage, all traces of broadcast A13 were collected by Euphoria branch and seemingly wiped from existence. Good, because more people will be in danger, including news articles in the works from the morning after the broadcast, internet posts, recordings, and more. Who will record that? Who will record that? I wouldn't. I know I wouldn't. I'll punch my TV if I see something like that. I'll punch a hole through my TV if I see something like that. Oh, I'll just break it. I'll just throw it out. Throw the TV out. The cause of the blackout was promptly covered up and claimed to have been a combination combination of human error and the result of trees falling into sagging power lines somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio. Why y'all lie? Just tell the truth. Just tell the truth. But the damage had been done. Had been done. Yeah, the aftermath. People, 500 people have been hurt already. Were damaged. 12 days after broadcast 813 was blocked from the air, a his, historically massive influx of pursuda, pseudocoma, LIS, occurred throughout the state of Pennsylvania, leaving 909 people affected and many families in shock. That's scary. Pursue, per, pers, pseudocoma was an extremely rare condition in which a patient experienced a cerebromedulospinal disconnection, leaving them to be conscious but able to move certain communi- wait, but unable to move or communicate verbally due to complete paralysis of all vulnerary, vol- voluntary muscles in the body except the vertical eye movements and blinking. So this dude had you paralyzed. Look, first off, after you've seen it, you'll be paralyzed, neck down. You can only blink and move your eyes. Then there will be trumpets playing in your head. Well, I think there will be trumpets playing in your head in the face of Ben 228 and his voice stuck in your head. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, that sounds really scary. The anomalous outbreak of such a rare condition was regarded as spectacle, a spectacle, I don't know, by the U.S. Department of Health. A U.S. Department of Health and was put under governmental investigation immediately. Okay, one thing in common with all these cases is that patients have been at home watching TV the night the broadcast 813 was aired. Whoa, what is that? What is that? Oh, that's Pin 228. I don't know what that was. That caught me up. What was that? Throughout, though the victims of this outbreak were unable to speak, they were able to communicate through Morse code by blinking. That's smart. That's really smart. More than 60 victims were interviewed. That's I want to learn Morse code. Many of these interviews held unavailing results that often led to more questions, and many others held results that required archival or termination. led into the investigation, the Ifera branch was notified of a particularly odd case revolving around one re- revolving around one Job Zamperini, an elderly victim of the anomalous pre-pseudocoma outbreak. Hmm? Oh, Job Zamperini specific, special, specifically, I don't specifically, I'm tweaking, specifically requested his aliases to be his aliases to be used in future records instead of his real name, remain which will remain classified. Okay, Job Zamperini, that's his name. Zamperini was a war vet and fluent in Morse code, putting him on the mark as potential interview as soon as the outbreak was put under investigation. That's smart. A very odd photo was taken in his backyard by his visiting grandson. His family became deeply troubled and convinced his house was haunted. Uh-uh. I don't play with haunted houses. I don't play with ghosts. This led to them to contact a local priest in hopes his house would be blessed. And I'll most likely do the same thing. I will get a priest, bless my house with holy water, all that. Definitely. Because I don't play. The following photo depicts Fin22A standing next to a small playhouse in Zamperini's backyard. Why would the boy take a picture of that anyway? See, kids do, and they would just stand there like, let's say a tree finna fall on them. They'll stand there, look at it. That genuinely makes me mad about kids. The photo itself was proven to be non-hazardous and safe to view through the anomalous in nature. For most comfortable viewing experience, wear blue light glasses or view from a distance of 3 feet or more. Alright. Whoa. That's creepy. That's actually terrifying. Why is he so that dude at least around like 7, 8 foot or 9 foot, 10 foot. Most likely 10 foot. That dude, why is he so tall? Why is the hairs coming out of him? This is terrifying, y'all. This is genuinely like creepy to me. No, I rebuke that cross. I rebuke that upside. I rebuke that. I don't do that. I don't play around with that stuff. I don't even like to see them. I don't like to see upside down crosses in media. I don't like to see that. Zammarini claims something horrible and unholy was with him and would hurt him and possibly others if he described it and what it was telling him. Let me break this down. The dude will paralyze you. You can only see him, and then he will tell you things. And if you tell anybody else what he told you or how he looked, they will get hurt. Yeah. And I don't like this music playing either. I don't like this music. This music is making me feel uneasy. The following is a recovered previously archived recording in which Officer T. Gomez of the Inferior Branch interviews Jobs Zamperini. This is really
Hello, Mr. I'm Officer Gomez. Hope you're doing well today.
wait. Give it to God. That's a W picture frame. I noticed that right away. I noticed it. If y'all can't see it, I'm gonna zoom in. I think that's for 228. I noticed it because like what is that? But I noticed it somehow. Yeah, I know it's him because you can see the hairs. The dude has
Do you
hair
mind if
longer
I
than
ask you a
his
few
face.
questions regarding your condition and possibly unholiness within your home that your family had mentioned?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Ask.
first and foremost, did you notice any onset symptoms before you lost complete mobility of your body? Face,
There was
huh?
a face. Yeah,
Hmm.
in 228.
When did you begin seeing this face?
Mm.
Interesting.
I saw it.
Many of the
I saw
people
it
who
on
have
foot.
seen the broadcast,
Still
did you
up.
notice any? When did you begin seeing this face? Interesting.
I After I saw it on TV, it never left me.
Many of the people who have seen the broadcast that you saw on August the 13th described having vivid and upsetting hallucinations. Do you think this is something your brain has created? Can you please
No,
describe this face to me?
niggas in the window. What I say? What I say? He see it too. Horribly burnt, not of Lord Christ. Amen.
I
Definitely.
still don't see it. Have you been having any hallucination aside from the face? I'm sorry to hear that.
I hear screaming of many voices. You see that? I can. This is giving me the chills already. This is giving me goosebumps,
Are these
honestly.
screams constant?
That's creepy. Creepy. What is it?
Are these screams constant?
At night before I sleep, I hear trumpets too. He hear the trumpets too. What was that?
Thank you.
The
You
Lord
shedding
Christ is
light
with
on
me.
this
Amen.
is helping more
Amen.
than
Lord
you know.
Christ is with me. See? I told you. A wonderful, wonderful report. Are you finished?
Listen closely. Do you hear it? You will hear the laughter of
What was I just looking at? First off, this is scaring me a lot. I don't know. Look, I don't do face cam, but if y'all should see how like terrified I am. This is terrifying.
thousands as the sky opens up.
What the heck?
You will hear the trumpets play their happy sounds. The scalding blood of life will pour down onto us all. Together, we will be still. Together, a feast fit for a king. Together, melded by
What is
love and
that?
purest connection. Be still.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. No, no. If you can see this screen, it means it's not safe to continue viewing. The program will end shortly. That's the end of the video. Wow, I'm surprised. One thing I'll say, No other analog horror videos I've watched have it has not scared me like this one. This one had this one was terrifying, creepy, and disturbing, and the, I kept getting chills and goosebumps even hearing the dude's voice. That's terrifying. But guys, if you want to see more of Dr. Nowhere's videos, comment down below. And this video was really scary, but it was a masterpiece at the same time. Shout out to Dr. Nowhere for he's a Duffy creator. But um shoot, this was really good. This was really good. I want to react to more of his videos. But if you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell, please. So you'll get notified every single time I upload. So you guys have a blessed day. Peace, y'all.